So you folks that listen to season 1 of the show have heard Jacob and I talk quite a bit about comic book binding. And that's, if you're not familiar, that's where you send your comics off to a book bindery company and tell them what you want them to do with them, and they lop the spines off and sew them all together in a new cover and send them back to you. These can get pretty elaborate. You can design your own like wraparound full art cover if you want to for extra money. I choose to go with the kind of buckram, boring old library, college kind of library binding from like the 50s and 60s. It's just simpler for me. This volume here is one you probably heard me talk quite a bit about, which is the Archie Heroes, the Red Circle Heroes. They've been around since the 50s or whatever, but they gave them a second try in the 80s and tried to do a line and launched quite a few titles, and sales didn't justify them, so they ended up dying. But I bought everything super cheap through mycomicshop.com, I think for the most part, or in local comic shops, and sent them off to be bound. A couple months later, they showed up, so we're going to find them together. This is a job done by, I'm not sure how you say the name, Houchen, Houchen. I say Houchen Bindery, Houchen. But let's see what we got. And I love that it says Fragile on there. Classy Italian stuff. So I've done several projects up to this point. Werewolf by Night, obviously, Starbrand, The Shadow, the 90s series, Shadow Strikes, another 90s series, an indie anthology book called Death Rattle, which is really good, all of the Question, the Denny O'Neil Question, tons of Spider-Man stuff, and I've never been disappointed. But I just wanted to say before I open this that I'm not doing a drum roll here verbally. I've never had Houchen do anything. So they bought out my company. So this is my first work with them. But Jacob has used them and he was very happy. So fingers crossed. Well packed. So let's see what we got. I'm just going to pop every single one of these before I actually... No, I'm just kidding. Let's dig in. Okay. So, here's what we got. I chose not to have anything on the front. I'm really a minimalist, so this is Red Circle Comics 1. And these open wide, which I love. The shield, the web, the fly, fox. Lots of good stuff in here. Black Hood. there's my 3 volumes of Red Circle comics.